Bring it out. Hey, you can't do that. Now relax. He's bringing it in like a feather. Tim, you've certainly earned your wings.
Oh, gee, thanks.
But don't you think it's a little early in your career for stunt flying?
Yes, Tim, you're very bad. You almost scared me out of 10 years' growth.
Look, I wasn't stunt flying. I was more frightened than you were, I bet.
What happened?
The fire extinguisher caught in the controls, jammed them up. I just saw it in time.
There you are, Miss Blake. We've got a flyer with a clear head.
And you have a secretary with a nervous breakdown.
Gee, I'm sorry. I almost lost my head, Captain Dayton.
Not to mention your body.
Important thing is you didn't. Hey, we'd better get back to the lodge. Carrie may be trying to get hold of us. Come on.
Police department. They think I was crazy, too.
Shall I tell him you're here?
Never mind, I'll tell him myself.
I don't know what the guy needs a secretary for.
Well, what do you want?
I want to know why you're taking up that pursuit ship this afternoon.
What I do is none of your business. Now, will you stop annoying me?
You're not going to take that ship up.
Is that so? You know, you must be crazier than I thought you were. Keep talking that way and you'll end up in a nut house.
I'm not crazy, and you're not Dayton.
You think I'm not Dayton, why don't you call the police?
I don't need the police to stop you from taking that ship.
Really? Are you going to stop me?
Yes.
say anything about this. Mr. Carey has been acting very strange lately. He apparently went completely out of his head and attacked Captain Dayton, and it would just create scandal if it got around.
Oh, I wouldn't say a word. It would be awful if they knew about Mr. Carey.
Yes, it would. Just act as though nothing has happened. And if anyone asks for Captain Dayton, why, say he's out.
Yes, Miss Claire.
How is he?
Colder than a mackerel. He's all right. Hey, that was no love tap you gave him.
Never mind that. What were you two fighting about?
He accused me of not being Dayton.
Naturally. He'd know Dayton was alive.
I can't figure out how he lived through that crash.
Well, don't sprain your brain. Your job is to get that ship out of here, quickly.
I told him to get it ready 2 hours ago.
Put some pressure on them.
All right. What are you going to do about Carey?
I'll take care of him.
Say, what's the matter with Dayton anyhow? Wanting to take that pursuit job up before it's ready.
I don't ask Dayton questions. I do what he tells me to do.
Yeah, but the Army test ain't scheduled for another week yet.
You forget the Army test and get that ship ready. How much longer is it going to be?
I'm rushing it all I can, Captain Dayton.
Well, hurry it up. I can't wait all day.
His disposition sure ain't what it used to be before that crack-up.
Everything seems to be going haywire around here. Carey's always been saying Dayton isn't Dayton.
What did you say?
Nothing. Get back to work.
How do you feel, Mr. Carey?
Oh, head. I'll be all right. What happened?
You had a fight with Captain Dayton.
Dayton? Oh, yeah. Where is he?
I think he went for the doctor. He was quite worried about you.
Yeah? Yeah, I guess he was.
It's ringing. I'll answer it. Hello?
Hello, Tim. This is Ed Carey. Tell Captain Dayton that...
Hello? Hello? Captain Dayton! Captain Dayton! It was Mr. Carey. He sounded terribly excited. He said there was something to tell you. Then there was a thud, sounded like somebody was falling, and he didn't say anything more.
Something's wrong.
Yeah.
Like he was going someplace.
Yeah. I'll let you worry about that.
Say, that looks like Captain Dayton's monoplane.
Not only looks like it, it is.
Now, that's the new pursuit ship.
Are they trying to steal it?
Looks like it, Tim. And that's all right.
All right. What do you mean?
If I'm not mistaken, they'll lead us right to the head man of the outfit.
Oh, I'm glad we got here in time.
That makes two of us, Tim. All we have to do is to stay above him so he can't see us and follow him.
How are you going to keep up with that ship? It'll do 400 miles an hour or better.
Won't do any more than 200 for him.
Why not?
That's a little secret that nobody knows but me.
Well, how do you like having a chauffeur, Captain Dayton?
Fine. But what I've been trying to figure out for the last couple of hours is why I was crazy enough to let you come along.
Well, you didn't think I was going to stay up in the mountains alone, did you?
pilot a plane.
Sure, Tim. She used to be one of the best women flyers in the country.
What do you mean, used to be?
Captain Dayton. Looks like he's going down.
Right, Tim. I'll take over, Mary.
Certainly is a beautiful ship.
He's landing on a farm. There's a hangar there.
Secret airport, huh? Well, there she is.
There are two men beside the one flying the pursuit ship. And there's a helicopter.
All right, Collins. Help that mechanic of yours and get this ship out of sight.
But, just a minute. You and I have a little unfinished business. The terms on that job was COD. Remember?
We'll take care of that little matter at the penthouse.
I don't like that word little. You're not going to get off as easily as you thought.
Really?
Now they're taking the pursuit ship into the hangar. Two of them are getting into the helicopter. Take over, Mary. You understand what I want you to do?
Yes, follow the helicopter.
That's right. Find out where it goes, then come back here.
All right. What are you going to do?
Get off and walk. I'm going to find out what's going on down there. Come back as soon as possible and land as near here as you can without being seen.
Yes.
Okay. Good luck.
It's a long drop. I hope Lady Luck stays with you.
Don't worry, Mary.
He's landed safely, Tim.
Don't tell me you were worried about him.
Well, if I was, it was a waste of time. Keep above that helicopter.
All right.
They're going down in the business district. They're landing on a building. Well, Tim, I guess we found the headquarters of the head man, as Captain Dayton says.
Can you remember which building it is?
I think so. You'd better head back to that farm.
Sure is a beauty.
Yeah, but I wish it was someplace else.
Quit squawking and get to work.